testing. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it does work. Look at that. Fine technology, one would never wonder. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You have before you the Roman Legion, plus 33 captives. If you wouldn't mind putting your hands together and give us a bit of a cheer, we've come a long way just to do this little stroll through today. Look at those kills. Look at those us. You have before you, ladies and gentlemen, the Barra Series here in Australia. The host legion here in Canberra is Legio 2 Augusta, which is the banner that you see before you, held by Vexillifar. The banner is known in the Roman legions as the Vexillum. So that tells you what legion is in charge of today, and the symbol that represents them, which is the Capricorn. The gentleman standing at the front there on the left with the fancy feathers above his head, he's wearing what's known as a transverse centurion's helmet, galea. You'll notice he's also wearing those fancy medals. That means he's in charge. He won all those medals from battle and has been awarded his position. You'll also note he's wearing a pair of greaves. Those greaves, they distinguish him from the rest of the men and makes him a little bit more protected. You can afford to purchase those. And you can afford to purchase them from JJ's Blacksmith and Armory, which is also yes, a little bit of a screw. Yeah, JJ, he's helped a lot of these guys out, and he's just right next to us at our camp. He's on the right hand side. He's the blacksmith here. As a matter of fact, speaking of armour, this lovely piece of curious that I'm wearing at the moment called Musculata was made by him instead, as well. So if you have a chance to just stop by JJ and have a look at what his wares are, just give him a complete visit. I'm sure he will be happy to accommodate you. Alright. I'm going to pick a couple of these men up and think about the different styles of armour that are in the Roman legions. And I'll also talk about some of the civilian attire as well. Okay, we've just picked a couple of handsome devils to have a look at. This first legionary that just stepped forward here, he's wearing what's called hamata. Hamata is the chainmail of the time. It was adopted from the Celtic style, and the Romans adapted it and made it a little bit more fancy. The hamata is also what was pretty good for slashing damage and preventing that. The only problem with it is that it was susceptible to stabs. So they came up with this idea. This gentleman is wearing what we call segmentata. So Lorica segmentata was an invention for plate to help prevent all that stabbing problem. The only problem is we came across a bunch of fellas called the Dacians. One of them is represented here. If you have a look at the Celtic gentleman on the far right, on the left hand side next to the Vexillifar, he's wearing chainmail as well. So they're kind of the ones that invented chainmail. But those Dacians, they had something called a fox. So every time one of our legionaries wanted to go and stab something, this gentleman's going to do a demonstration. They'd use that horrible bloody weapon called a fox. And as he stabbed out, they'd chop his arm off. So we invented a fix for that too. It's called reenactment, which is what is covering his arm to prevent the fox from dismembering the poor fellow. You'll also note that he's using a gladius hispaniensis.
You're not like me. I'm not even. This is not perfect.
And that Gladius hispaniensis is one of the first items of technology that the Romans adopted from the Celts. This gentleman's holding what we call a Gladius hispaniensis Pompeii. So, the Gladius hispaniensis was, as I said, the first one we adopted. And then we invented quite a few. But it's primarily a stabbing weapon. As this gentleman is displaying, he is displaying the use we have for stabbing rather than slashing. This is a tactic that increased the Roman Empire for quite some time. Thank you very much, sir. I'll just briefly talk to you about some of the differences in shields. You'll note that the centurion at the back, to distinguish himself from the other troops, he uses usually kind of an oval size sort of shield. It's about the same size as everybody else's. This shield is known as a scuta, or scutum. So are the ones that the others are using, like these other two fine gentlemen, they're using something called scutums, but they're more square. And that's what the regular legionary is trying to use. You also note that the fellow on the far left is using something called a pillar. It's a bit of a spear. That's the spear he's charging. Alright, well, so according to me, the centurion's decided he wants to do a bit of a training session for you. So he's going to assemble the troops and get them ready for you. In the meantime, I'll point out that the centurion has what we call a transverse crest. I have what on my routing helm was known as a longitudinal crest. Mine is horsehair blue, and his is made of feathers. He's just been a little bit too fancy, if you ask me. The attic helm, also made by the
Okay, well, go and work on it.
That attic helm comes from Athens. So it's a style of the Greeks. Something that the is something that came from tradition. Whoa! It's going to you. Anyhow, as I was saying, the Romans kind of held to tradition of the Greeks. And as I was learning, some of it comes from the Grecian times. It was mostly worn by officers within the Roman army from the rank of tribunis and up. You also notice that I'm wearing a pair of boots that are a little bit different from everybody else. That's because it's considered the higher the boots, the more higher in station that they are best. Really was. At one point, Caesar was chastised by the people of Rome for wearing his boots too high and aspiring to become a king. So, these gentlemen are going to do what they call a contra equites. This is a style of formation that was used to prevent cavalry attack. Now, I don't know if you know horses very well, but most horses see that, and that's a wall with spiky bits. So that kind of scares them. And it generally tends them to stop them at the front of it. There are some spears round bulbs on the end. That's to help stop some of the bodies of the horses as they get things like the spear going right through the end, through down the shaft and crushing them down behind the shield. You don't have any here, they don't just want to weed. They're very expensive. I don't know if you noticed, but the man with the gun moved from the left-hand side to the right. That's because it was considered an horrible dishonor if they had any vexillum or even the aquila, which is the eagle, was to be captured by the enemy. Don't you think it would give me a filthy job? You'll always have noticed on my right here, we've got three Roman ladies. They're wearing a style of civilian wear that was worn by the women. And they wear the tunica, and over the top of that they wear the stole and the armor. There are three different types of dress that they wrap around. It's very much like the Roman toga, but it's for a lady style. I think from what I could tell, probably even done their hair in a Roman style too. They look lovely. We're going to make sure those kelp guys do it for the You'll also notice I've got this fella standing here with a shield on his arm. This guy's a gladiator. Unfortunately, we don't have another gladiator to do a demonstration for you. But, in a few moments, we'll see what we can do about that. Alright, we're going to do a display of how it happens when they throw Peter at a charging enemy. See those hay bales over there, just in front of the troops? Those are dirty, filthy hay bales. They are really dangerous. I tell you what, you take one look at them, you look at them the wrong way, they'll attack you in a second. So these guys are going to sort them out for you. So Pila Parate, Pila prepared, so prepare your Pila. Pila Yakita is Latin for loose Pila. And look at that, those hay bales, man, this is survival. Oh, gee. Those hay bales are looking pretty safe at the moment. So once they've placed peanuts, technically speaking, they're all there sitting in preparation. Usually this preparation means two things. Either preparation to be charged of a shielding or smashing action, or preparation for a stabby stabby. I think they're ready for a bit of stabby stabby. But I don't think those hay bales are going to be in too much trouble. So this is prima forma. Prima forma is the first form. So when they do their stabbing action, they have a bit of a cycle that they go through. And that's the prima forma. They use the term altus high, English for ill, profundus or low. Those are the stabs. Yeah, really a filthy cat bones here. Really away. So this is what usually ends up coming at you when you're going against the runs. A bunch of fellas up the run stabbing like crazy, with a whole bunch of fresh people behind ready to do the kind of same thing. So they're going to do the classic test builder for you. So this is something you often see in movies or you've heard about at least. Testuino basically means in Latin, the turtle. Now this formation was never really truly used in battle as much as it was used in siege warfare. You would get off the testing and slowly march your way up to the gates and go up to the wall. And in the front rank would pull out some command, which are basically like big axes, and start hacking away at the walls until they break through. When the defenders looking for the wall, they would try to throw things on top of it, usually rocks, bricks, whatever they put hands on. I've got hands on lots of turtles. There's one thing there, don't you? Oh, look at that. That is a fine full-on test duty, isn't it? Why don't you give these boys a cheer for doing a fantastic test duty? Well done, fellas. Retro movies are right, so the security wants to use this captive. A little bit of this one. Oh, one's made a break for it. Look at that. Cheeky little beggar. Oh, we got another one going after it. Go, boy, go. Yeah, it's a bit hard to get good help. You gotta pay too much. So anyway, these guys are going to be left for us to do a bit of a display of weaponry for you. Show you what some of that folks other stationary weaponry was used against the Romans. So, now going back to the gladiators, we're going to use the Queanbeyan celts to do a bit of a demonstration for you. It was really hard around that movie. You want to display the power that you have, especially in the yeah, you know, the Romans taught all crazy kinds of ways to knock people off, if you like. I think Vercingetorix, when he surrendered to Caesar had a tragic end during his trial, for basically strangled in front of the people to prove to the people he was capable of eliminating all the enemies. Well, we're going to do something similar. We're going to have the king of the Celts come and fight this gladiator. He's going to say that filthy Celtic king for us. Also, in the meantime, his leader is going to kill an evil waterman. That waterman is the English time of spell. Okay, so we've got that Jason going around the area of hogs. Not really a demonstration of how well that hand works against his weapon. Using the watermelon. In the meantime, here we have a little gladiatorial fight between the king of the Celts and our gladiator. Now, who do you want to win? The king of the Celts? Or the mighty gladiator? Give him a cheer. Oh, come on, you can do better than that. Give him a real cheer. That's it, that's a bit better. Oh, look at that. He's already stuck. Now, who do you want to win? Want the king to win? Give me a cheer. And now we've got the gladiator. Give him a big cheer. There you go. It's up to you, gladiator. Take that filthy king, Celtic king out. This is a fine display of combat and skill, isn't it? And over there we've got that fella. He's getting ready to hit that hill. Oh, look at that. Nearly got it. You hear that? You can fly a further way. We're going to see that king out, man. Well, looks very like you've got to do here. Come
Whoa,
on,
this
you finish each other off. Well, it sounds like the king's winning this one. Come on, player, you can do better than that. You're a Roman. Give this guy what he deserves. Oh, well, Gladiator got his leg. Come on, you two, finish it off. Oh, look at that. And the Gladiator is now on his knees. Well, do you want the king to kill him or not? Too late, he already has. Congratulations, King. All right. A big cheer for the King of the Celts for beating the Gladiator. All right, now we got that fella over there with the Dacian fox. He wants to show off how that helmet's not going to work against his whip. So here we go with a evil watermelon. This one's deadly, eh? Oh, look at that. Oh, he's even chopped up the watermelon, that poor fella. Well, I don't think any watermelon's going to stand up against those Dacians. What do you reckon? Alright, we're going to do a javelin display. So they're going to attack that shield with their javelin to see how they can get this they can kill. Come on, Max, you can do better. Max is short for Maximus, of course. Maximus is Honduras. Well, he nearly hit it. He speared that shield, but was really worried for a second there. You'll notice that some of the guns in the back there doctored that Tuskegee again. Well, what's this? I spy off to my right. Is that Booty? Is that that little upstart that's been running around getting the Celts together against the Romans? Well, look at that. It is too. That red-haired little Carol, she's causing up some trouble, isn't she? We could be in a bit of trouble here, boys. You better get things together and get ready for her. Oh, look at that. The king has made a break for it as well. Looks like Queanbeyan's come to rescue him. She's got to look to suck, isn't she? I get the feeling she doesn't like us blokes. Looks like they've got a bit of an infighting dispute going on. But I don't know if you noticed it. Boudicca's really beautiful sword, isn't she? And guess who made that? That would be J.J. Blacksmith's armor. Just to speak to that. I like this too. I don't know if you noticed that. Look at the helmets all those Celtic people are well wearing. None of it is pretty good. Every one of those helmets was made by J.J. Blacksmith and Army, specifically just so you could see a bunch of Celts controlling a bunch of Romans. So that was done specifically for this event. So again, if you like anything Celtic, if you like anything Roman, if you like anything Viking, if you like anything just about any period, go speak to JJ, he'll craft up whatever you desire. Well, they did say we could rule all the tribes together. But it's an interesting way of putting them together. Kill a few, maybe they do it around. Us Rams had something similar to that. When we took our remainder for a little while, there was a little thing we don't want to do it just too much of those two cars. There's a fellow named Mars, general named 3 years, so we sent him to the party, saying no lessons and stuff, to put down in the road down. The virus is not going to take the noise of elevators tributes and monuments. The virus we got was taken away as a young boy from one of the chieftains in prison. And they raised him as a runner. They were very sort of ranks of the road getting trained until he reached the rank of tributes. And he didn't really get the proper service to the rock and he made a good thing of this rebellion. And instead, I'm just going to take this. Emotionally, all 3 reasons were wiped out. And we were 2 more cars. That's the power of one voice. About to get into it. Here you go. Celts versus runners. And look at that flying head food cat. She's really moving them into it, isn't she? What a strong woman she was. Easy. Boy, check out the real gone. So what do you reckon? Runners or celts? Boudica or a centurion? You'll notice that the runners are very good at you can see his contract contains shade really. Oh, look at that. No one got killed. Look at that. There's a reason these runners use their tactics. Because filthy careful. Boudica, 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 Boudica. Come on, everybody cheer. Boudica, Boudica. That's right. Roma. Go on, you runners, give it a good shot. It looks like the runners are going to put the rest of the other things and jumping down the other way. Oh, there goes down the Queanbeyan. This is not looking good for our runners. They're having 2 left. 2 left. Oh, there goes another. You only got 1 victory left. This could be trouble. It is true that Boudica did kill one of the Norwegians and sacked a few seasons in London. This was the start of her career, eh? I reckon that little ball, I'm going to cover it. Oh, well, she's laughing at me. Well, it's been a pleasure being in front of you folks and teaching a little bit about some running. Oh, okay, I've got to run. I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.